Hey folks, we are here at the Dome again / Rogers Center for game 2 of the ALDS. We're going to do a walkthrough today, but I'm going to do a more thorough walkthrough. Obviously I'm going to post these after the fact. I had a game 1 walkthrough just at the 100 level, but today I'm actually going to go through, I'm starting at the 500 level here. I'm really early here, it's not as packed yet, but it'll get pretty crazy after. This place is legitimately a sellout. No dynamic pricing tricks, but we're up at the 500s here, and then we're going to make our way down to the 200s, and then we're going to make our way down to the 100s after. But again, it's really early here. Gotta give credit to the Blue Jays. The first game, Yankees bullpen sucked right at the end, especially. I get why Booney had to do what he did. Couldn't burn anybody for this next game. Plus, we got Max, so hopefully Max can get us through. And they got you Savage going. So you Savage. Good player, and he's young though, so we don't know what where he stands. So here's the Park Social place. So they sell those general tickets now for like I'm assuming it's $20. I don't know how much they're selling it for here at the during the playoffs, but here's the Park Social place. Here it's pretty crazy here. You can see. I got a seat today, thankfully. It's really rough on my knees when I stand for these games, so pretty nice. Got some grilled cheese. We got this area here. Got some games for the kids. Like I said, problem is you gotta get here really early to sit at these things. And then you gotta make sure, obviously, you've got people to save your seat, right? Obviously, it's not cheap. I know one of the plans for that what's his name, the president, Shapiro. He wanted us to make this an entertainment center, more than just obviously a sporting event. Taylor Swift was here, but they want to make it more like people come and actually drink here. But honestly, like, who in their right mind is going to pay the prices here? Where, this is Toronto, right? So, as much as sometimes I dog on Toronto, I'm from Toronto, and I can tell you, let's go along King, Queen, down here, there's a ton of bars. Good bars to drink at, right? Excellent people, etc., right? So we got a great nightlife here. So I don't know why you'd come here, especially to just drink. If you don't like baseball, sorry, Rogers. I'm just being honest. But you know what? Hey, listen, if they can make money on it, who am I to care? If you own some RCI.B shares, then good for you, right? But anyways, we're walking through the hallway here. Still at the 500s. They renovated this hallway. It used to be really nasty. Better now. But yeah, first game, Jays took it to the Yanks. Definitely wasn't our best game. And you know what? Detroit took Seattle in the first game, so it could be opportunistic for whoever comes out of this series. I'm still not, I'm a Yankees fan, folks, so I'm still not, first and foremost. Hey, listen, if the Jays can get by the Yankees, I don't think they will, but let's say they do. I will hope they do take it, because I want Donnie Baseball to get his first series. He should have gotten it years ago, right? It was a shame how he didn't get his with those Yankees teams, and then the Dodgers as well. You know, so still well, huge fan of Donnie baseball. Sorry. So here are 500s. Again, a lot of bars up here. They're like I said, they're hoping, I guess, you know, sell that gimmick, right, up here. Live music. I mean, it's nice, but like I said, for what you're paying, you get live music downtown. So. But I mean, you know what? He's trying what he's trying. Rogers. Would be interesting if they did spin off the Jays, the Leafs, and I think it's the soccer team into a tracking stock. I know some people were talking about that. Would be interesting because you'd have opportunities in terms of, like, you know, when you go extremely long or extremely short. I know Madison Square Garden has their shares. I think they've done really well. I think the Dolans, they spun that out from their cable assets. And granted, the Dolans are not very popular with New York fans. I know I don't watch soccer, but there's that really popular team. Anyways, they've got a tracking stock as well for them. It didn't do as well. I remember I was watching it and I was kind of surprised, but that's why it's not a slam dunk as many people think, right? Because you know, at the end of the day, it is a business, right? Generally, yes, the team wins, more people come, but at the same time, you're paying through the roof, right? In the old Ballard days with the Leafs, when they were publicly traded, they were extremely profitable, but the team was horrible, right? I was a kid, and you know, I still remember those teams. You know, so I tend to appreciate the players. I mean, I like the Leafs. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I know what's going behind it too, right? So that's another thing. And you got to give credit to the Dodgers. How, granted, I know one of the mutual fund company is also a big ownership of that. So that's why a lot of I have a feeling they are, you know, leveraging some of that in terms of on the market, and the markets have been doing well. So thus that has turned out well. But we'll see. I mean, Shohei's okay deferring most of his salary. Hey, that's his thing, right? I mean, he obviously makes a lot of money. So what is he really worried about? Granted, you know, from what I hear, athletes obviously do worry about their money, and they should as well. So here's the 500s. You know, let's see if let me show the. Let's see if I can just show this the field from here. Sorry, is it okay if I just show the field here? Oh, thanks so much. All right, folks, this is the 500s right here. I've been up here, been on the 100s. You know, there we go. The Yanks are warming up right now. So, Jay's dugout. So let's keep walking here. Okay. So there's several different ramps. So that one's the exit to street level. That's handy during end of the game rushes because it gets pretty crazy here, especially when there's legit sellouts. There's Bo, not playing. Jay's shop here going, these mini ones. There's bigger versions downstairs. Excuse me, where's the ramp to 200? Oh, I missed.
There's another one here.
It's over here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry, folks. We're just gonna find the ramp to go down to 200, and show you 200. After this game, they're going to go back to New York, Bronx. Hopefully tied up ones, you know. Hey, I'm a Jays fan. Oh, sorry, I'm a Yanks fan. But to be honest with you, I do cheer for the Jays when the Yanks. Like I said, I grew up in Toronto. I can't help it. But, and you know what? Like, been to a lot of games. This team, you know, the second half, they played well. But I will say that, you know, it had been frustrating at times. So here we're heading to the 200s now. So we'll walk around that, and then we'll go to 100s. You know, I know Vladdy had a big game yesterday, and we'll see if that continues. You know, Jays definitely need him to produce. Kirk is playing out of his mind, you know, and Bargers has slowed down. You know, yeah, it's because I mean, you know, I see the other teams as well. Like I will tons of credit to like Milwaukee. Milwaukee is a really, really strong fundamental team. Philadelphia as well. Dodgers are the Dodgers. You know, granted their bullpen is really, really, really rough. I think, but I didn't get to see the game yesterday, but I'm not sure if Roki Sasaki came out, and watching him in a short period, I'm pretty impressed. I heard obviously he's actually better than Yamamoto, and even I've heard Shohei in terms of pitching, right? So, but he had some injuries obviously. So, you know, he's, you know, Dodgers are the Dodgers, I guess, right? Like I said, I tip my hat to them. Seattle's always had Toronto's number. That's another thing, though. But if Detroit can knock out Seattle, that's an opportunity. The Tigers, they were playing well, but you know, then they ran into that cold streak, but they beat the Guardians, and then now they managed to beat Seattle in Seattle, which is a tough thing to do. So you know, we'll see if that continues. So whoever comes out of here, you know, it's interesting. In terms of the Yankees, Judges, you know, I wish he delivered yesterday and that bases loaded. But I mean, he's delivered otherwise. Granted, not the homers yet, but he's definitely making contact. And I take it where you know, just keeps making contact, those things will start flying off his bat. Giancarlo is super cold right now. Who else? Jazz. Jazz is hot and cold. Okay, so we're gonna hit 200 here. So we're gonna walk around 200 level. And folks, if you can, please do like the video, subscribe to my tiny channel. I appreciate it. Any revenue we generate from this channel, any of our channels, we donate that to charity. So that's what we do. So, you know, really appreciate it that you watch as well. You know, so anyways, here's the 200s. We're gonna walk around here. It's a little bit louder here, as you can tell, but they got the bars here. Again, they're that theme where they're trying to make it. Oh, this is where the dance people stand from, where we were lining up earlier. So that's them right there. That's kind of cool there. I think this section is more kid friendly. Kind of like the Junior Jays days. Here, it's completely a kids section. There's another gate. It's for the 50-50. This is a message wall. Starting to pick up here. Yep, see what the beers are selling. As we get closer to that, there's that end where, you know, near the underneath, I guess the top of the bleachers. I find that it's noisier, busier. There's a big glove over there. Here's where Sportsnet is filming. Oh, they're filming. Oh no, they're not. Huh. Oh, they are. There they are right now. That's interesting. The WestJet flight deck, technically. Got to get with the sponsorship. We got the music blasting here. It's semi like a club, like I was saying before. That you know, they're trying to make this an entertainment venue as opposed to just a baseball stadium. You got games here. Someone told me basically you just press and the credits are there. So I didn't know whether you have to pay or not. I haven't never tried. So that's the thing. I'm guessing it's not because, you know, the tickets aren't cheap. It's like I said, lots of bars, lots of people. The music's blasting. We definitely have you know, pretty crazy here. Very, very crazy. Very loud here. Very loud. Shohei busted a home run off this thing when he was with the Angels. I don't know if it was here or maybe it was more to the left. Yeah, more to the left. Like right now, the Yanks are warming up. A little bit quieter on this end. Like I said, it's getting busier. It's about an hour and a half before the game starts. Thought I'd just get in a nice long walk here. In case you guys are wondering, I did switch my Judge jersey to the alternate today. Hopefully that brings different luck. Just my opinion, but the foot-long hot dog, extremely salty. I found extremely salty. So there's another bar area where you can sit and watch the game out there. You know, out there. Okay, let's take a look here. Hey there. Is it okay if I just take a look? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. This is the 200 level. Like I mentioned, we were like over there a second ago. Yanks are warming up. I've noticed Judge though hasn't been coming out. Because it already creates kind of a spectacle. They've been really focused, obviously, with with the game, with them being obviously down a game. It's kind of a must-win, especially with Max Fried pitching today. That's the Jays bullpen, the Yanks bullpen. Thank you so much. So that's a 200 seat level. I've noticed the ushers now are a lot friendlier than they used to be. To be frank, they used to be basically almost hostile, towards the ticket holder, especially for your seasons. Before, I found that they were extremely, oh, there you go. This is another one? Yeah, this is another one, I think. So this is another one where, oh, this is where we were standing before. So there you go, there's the Jays people. There's a DJ, get it? Yep. So anyways, we're gonna go now down to the hundreds. So this fancy ramp here, there are there's elevators as well. If you know you don't want to walk these, you can take the elevator. There are stairs that go directly down to the street level. Obviously, I don't want that today. I thought I'd just take my time here and stroll around. You know, I appreciate you folks watching. You know, I'm a baseball fan at heart. You know, I love the history of baseball. I love the Yankees partly because of their history. You know, obviously the Jays, I grew up watching them as well. But like I said, Jays weren't, so the Yanks weren't involved. Yes, I would be cheering the Jays. We've put, you know, our financial backing in these guys before, so, you know, I know people tell us, you know, I've had people tell me to F off because I was born and raised in Toronto. I cheer for the Yankees. Well, you know what? You know, my money, I can choose what I like to do. I find that, you know, people are a little too tribalistic nowadays, you know? Kind of reminds me of, like, you know, if you pick a certain side of the political spectrum, people get angry. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there's a line for the... line here for what? Okay, so I got a lot busier. Sorry, man. You got a lot busier here in the hundreds. I have no clue why there is a. Let's get out of there. Maybe it was just that area. Huh. That's so weird. Oh, I think it's to the... Is it to the merch? That's crazy. No, it's not. It can't be. I don't know why there's a line there. Okay, we're in the hundreds. Got the medics here. It's great. Hope that gentleman is okay. Oh no, he's just resting. I think he's part of the crew. Lines aren't big yet. I was debating about either maybe grabbing something. The Jays souvenir shop. You know, Rogers, you should take, if you really want to squeeze the consumer, which I know you guys do, sorry guys, but you should take a page out of Fanatics' playbook and offer like certain items specifically only at the stadium, you know, on game day, right? And you know, like the Cactus Jack boxes, or the Fanatics Fest, the Big Apple refractor boxes at Fanatics Fest. You know, I think the National did something with it this year as well. Wasn't sure how well it did, but the Cactus Jack obviously is the one that has made the biggest noise with everybody within you know, at least the trading card hobby. Though they kind of diluted it, but I know their contract is up with Travis Scott, and they diluted it a bit with that WWE product. The baseball product is still sweet. Okay, especially with that first year set. Got some really good rookies. Skeens, obviously. Yamamoto, Ellie, Carbonaro. There's a lot of rookies, and obviously you've got like Shohei and Aaron Judge. Obviously, you know, especially get like the one-of-ones or the low number of parallels. Those are pretty sweet. Second year, obviously the rookies aren't as good, but still a nice product, and you still got the one-of-ones. And I heard, someone told me that they were supposedly putting autographs in it, the baseball product, but I've never seen it, so I don't think they did, right? The WWE product they did, but they, again, they kind of, I think, diluted it when they put out that regular loose product, and then you know, the general hobby products, and then pretty much it was the same photos. So, you know, kind of lazy on their end. But that's kind of the risky take, right? Because I know people were paying big bucks when WrestleMania was in Vegas, and buying those boxes, and then, you know, a lot of them gone down since then, right? Because of the general product comes out, because they're nice looking cards, right? Especially if you want to get them signed. But you know, instead of having to pay the WrestleMania version, you could just get the I was right, actually. Unfortunately, somebody was injured, so it's good that they have that cart there. So this is the area of Shohei hit it on top. This is the bleachers here. The visitor's pen. Oh, I got cookies here. They have different items. I haven't seen that during regular season. This is the big, the souvenir shop for the Jays, and I have a feeling it's gonna be completely packed to the moon right now. Yeah, hundreds are definitely much more busier now. Well, actually, no, that's only the wall. Sorry, I'm not even close to the actual store. Sorry. That's the wall. Sorry, I apologize. Now this is actually where technically, like I mentioned, this is the entertainment section. So live music's coming. You know, hopefully I don't get blown away here. Pretzels, female bacon sandwiches. There's the prices. The bar here, obviously. Congestion now, obviously. There's like I said, different things within the stadium. You walk around, you have different things to eat, different options, different choices. It's a zoo. Finding people here. As you can tell now, obviously it's a lot harder to move around than when I was in the 500s about 20, 25 minutes ago. Ooh, look at that. It looks and smells good. That's a tap and go over there. Interesting concept. This section here you can stand only. There are the bleachers here, but you gotta get here early. Seats fill up quick. This does a number on my knees though, I'll tell you. Let me tell you folks, for my young viewers there, you know, take care of yourself. Go easy on the basketball. I used to play a lot in the 90s, and I'm paying for it now. You know, have a balanced diet. Don't go too crazy. You know, and try not to stress too much in life. That's my advice from a old cranky guy. And then, you know, establish yourself a nice YouTube channel and just walk around and have fun with it. You know, you get to, you know, chat with cool people, have some nice events, you know. We got a field mart here. There's those Korean hot dogs. A rice hot dog over there. This gentleman selling beers. It is a hot day today. This is the big one. Packed in there. Yeah, I think it's just a lineup, like always, but yeah. Here you go. Tons of people here. It is just a madhouse right now. Just a madhouse, folks. I'm gonna get out of that section and trying to walk in this lane. It's a little more open. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you some of the seating down here. Oh, there's Meredith from the Yes Network, right over there. Let's see. So we walked all the way up there, all the way around, folks. It's gotta be, oh, thank you. You could like this video. Oh, I'm gonna take a little seat temporarily here. Subscribe to my tiny channel. I appreciate everybody who has been subscribing. I really appreciate it. All the revenue that we get goes to a charity. Right now it's the right now it's a cat shelter. We're going to be making donations to a women's shelter, and then also a general shelter as well in Toronto. So anyways, I want to thank you for watching. You know, I'll have other stuff going, but it's been a pleasure bringing you a couple of these games. We'll see how it goes. Thanks again, you know, for watching. I really have fun doing these things. You know, it's regardless of who you're cheering for, and you know, and everything. But honestly, thanks for watching with me. See ya, folks. Go Yankees. See you in the next video. Bye bye.